Abstraction Games. Hello everyone, welcome to Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. That was the intro to the game. And let's start. It's going to be a new series on the channel, Trigger Happy Havoc. We're going to be playing all the games today. So, when I say today, we're going to go through all 3 games. I don't have Despair Girls. I don't plan on getting Despair Girls. So, logic difficulty should be kind. Action difficulty kind. Let's just go. Let's start the game. So, execution time. It starts off with Principal getting executed. I've seen the anime for this already. It's actually the only game that has an anime that's based off the game. V2 and V3 don't have an anime, so it'd be more surprising when I find out stuff when I play through those. But I'm gonna finally get to see through this. Blast off. Let's go. Send them off to space. Oof! Down he lands. And bones fall just like that. Yeah, he's happy, he's laughing, he's ready for that. He loves that feeling. Trigger Happy Havoc. Finally, we're getting into this. I'm addicted to the Danganronpa series. The massive high school towers over all the other buildings in this bustling urban area. It's like the school stands at the center of the entire world. Hope's Peak Academy. It brings in top students from every field imaginable. A government-funded school of privilege. They say that if you come here and manage to graduate, you'll be set for life. With hundreds of years of tradition, it sends the cream of the crop into the workforce every year. It was built to raise hope in the nation's future, which makes Hope's Peak a pretty fitting name. There are 2 things you need to attend this school. 1, you have to already be attending high school. 2, you have to be the very best at what you do. No ordinary student can enroll here. The only way in is if you're scouted by the school itself. And standing there at the gate of the ultimate school, filled with the ultimate students, was me. Makoto!
Before we go any farther, I guess I should introduce myself. My name's Makoto Nae.
I'll let him take it from here. As you can see, I'm nothing but a hopelessly average high school student. Average on the outside, average on the inside. I really don't have much going for me when it comes to grades, special abilities, even personality. I mean, yeah, I have hobbies and stuff I like to do, but it's not like I'm a psychic or mutant or whatever. Like, if you asked me what my favorite song was or my favorite movie or TV show, they'd all just be whatever's most popular at that particular time. Even among the average, I'm completely average, so I can't even say I'm your everyday hero type. That's just who I am. Anyway, I figured it's always good to introduce yourself right off the bat. But you know, if I have any kind of strong point, so to speak, I'd say I'm a little more gung-ho than other people. I mean, look at me, completely ordinary, but still. Here I am, standing in front of anything but ordinary Hope's Peak Academy. I still can't believe I'm standing here. I wonder if someone like me can survive in a place like this. Come on, Naegi, I know you can. You can do it. It's got this overwhelming presence, like it's trying to swallow me whole. But it's no wonder I would feel that way. What you have to understand is, well, let me just tell you about the preparation I did last night. Hope's Peak only invites those students who are truly elite in their fields. Such a popular topic, there are threads online dedicated to talking about the school's attendees. So to prepare, I looked up some of those threads. and all I saw was talk about ultimate students, who were way beyond your average high schooler. For example, one incoming student is the ultimate pop sensation. I guess she's a high school girl who's also the lead singer for a pop group famous all over the country. There's also the ultimate baseball star. He was the cleanup hitter for the national high school champs. Pro teams already have their eyes on him. Leon Kuwata. Then there's the ultimate fashionista. Junko Enoshima.
Kamakura, Kamakura, yes, queen!
10-page Junko Enoshima spread. She's been on the cover of a ton of fashion magazines. She's what every high school girl wants to be. Sorry. Oh, and they mentioned the ultimate biker gang leader too. Scary thing is, he's the de facto leader of every biker gang in Japan. Gangs everywhere love the guy. On top of that, there's the ultimate martial artist, the ultimate fanfic creator, and the ultimate gambler. The ultimate swimming pro, the ultimate programmer, and the ultimate clairvoyant, and then some. Reading that made me realize how totally powerless I was. It was the country's finest top to bottom. I feel like a tame little house cat who wandered into a pride of lions. But still, there was something I couldn't stop thinking about. You see, there were a few students who I couldn't find any info on, no matter how much I looked. With all those ultimate students, I'm the only one without any kind of worthwhile talent. But then, what about those other students who didn't seem to pop up anywhere? Could they just be average students like me without any talent or anything? That thought was kind of encouraging. I mean, I know I don't have much in the way of personality, but beyond that, there's an even bigger issue. How did such an unbelievably average student like me get picked to come to this ultimate high school? I mean, there is a reason. You just have to take one glance at the acceptance letter they sent me to see why. Mr. Makoto Naegi recently held a lottery to select one ordinary student to attend our school. As a result, you have been selected and we invite you to join us as the ultimate lucky student. Included is an orientation guide for Hope's Peak Academy. Honestly, probably would have been better off just declining their offer. After hearing how graduating was a guarantee for success later in life, I just couldn't say no. But then, actually standing there in front of the school, I started to feel lost, like I didn't belong there. I could feel myself losing my nerve. But still, I can't just stand here in front of a gate forever. Frozen in place, murmuring to myself, I looked down at the acceptance letter clutched in my hand. It said there'd be a meeting for all incoming students in the main hall at 8 a.m. Meeting still isn't for a little while, but should probably just head in. Yeah, let's do that. I gathered up all my determination and tried to act like I'd done this a million times before. And I took my first step towards the main hall. This is where we're supposed to meet, right? I guess I'm the first one here. There's a really elegant clock over in the corner. It says it's 7:10 a.m. Reading doesn't start until 8 o'clock, so there's still a full 50 minutes left. It makes sense nobody else would be here yet. I was so wound up I got here way too early. I have plenty of time before the meeting. Just standing around waiting isn't exactly... I should take a look around the school. Maybe that'll help calm me down a little. I am a student here now, so there shouldn't be any problem with me having a look around, right? It'll help me kill some time if nothing else. Trying to play it cool, I took my first step into Hope's Peak Academy. It was also my first step towards starting a new life at a new school. At least that's what I was hoping for. Time warp. Time warp. What the... But the instant I took the first step forward, my view became warped and twisted. It was like some kind of delusion melting away and mixing together into something else. Spinning, mixing, melting away, then spinning again. And the next moment, everything went black. That's how it all began. And how life as I knew it came to an end. At that point, I should have realized the reason I was brought to Hope's Peak Academy wasn't because I had ultimate good luck. It was so I could experience ultimate despair. Welcome to despair. It's the prologue. ... Alright, so what we gotta do? Let's get in there. ... Oof. Yes, Naegi. What? Where am I? I woke up with my head resting on top of a hard wooden desk. My body feels heavy. It's pretty normal for me to zonk off in the middle of some boring class or whatever, but what was I doing asleep here just now? This isn't a classroom I've ever been in before. What the heck is going on? When it's in blue, it says stops. When it's in white, he's talking, which sometimes doesn't even make sense. Welcome to Hope's Peak Academy. Firstly, we'd like to explain the basic controls. You can use the mouse to adjust your aim. If you aim at an object you can interact with, you can press the left mouse button. And presto, you'll investigate that object. Use the WASD buttons to adjust your viewpoint. Okay. Or you can hold the right mouse button and then move the mouse around. Okay. Why don't you try looking around the classroom? Okay. Oh, okay, like that. Like that. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at the windows over here. What the heck? In any normal classroom, that's where a window should be. But it looks like some kind of metal plate has been bolted over it. And if I were to knock on it... Brr, brr. Yep, definitely metal. Thick, too. Very solid. Wait, that's not what matters here. More importantly, why are there metal plates over the windows? Take the camera. Is that a surveillance camera? It's a dangerous world we live in. I guess they have these to keep weirdos from just wandering in. Okay, how about this over here? That's the desk I fell asleep on. I can still see a line of drool I must have left there. I'll have to clean that up later. Hey, what's on the desk? The next semester about to start. Starting today, this school will be your entire world. An orientation guide, some kind of cheap-looking pamphlet, and there's something handwritten on it. The next semester is about to start. Sorry, yeah, the thing I fucking wrote. What the hell is this? Someone's idea of a joke? No, unfortunately not. Let's keep moving. Clock right here should give us some speculation time. Jeez, I can't believe it's already 8 o'clock. It was just after 7 when I first got here. Has it really been almost an hour since then? Okay, let's see. So what might have happened is I got myself so wound up, I passed out in the main hall, and then someone carried me here. If that's true, it just must mean this is a classroom inside Hope's Peak. But then if that's true, that just raises more questions. This is all really strange. I mean, those metal plates covering the windows, it's like it's a prison or something. None of this makes any sense. Should probably head back to the main hall. It's already past the meeting time. There might be other students there now. You can leave the classroom by pressing the R key. Is there anything else that I should know about them? How about that? There's a TV. The school is funded by the national government, so I guess it's not weird to have TVs in here. Something feels off. I wonder what it is. No? Nothing there? Well, let's just leave. Leave the area? Yes. Now let's just go. We're fine here. Okay. So... Jeez, this hallway is kind of weird too. This is getting stranger by the second. I honestly have no idea what's going on. Well, for now, I'll just head to the main hall. Use the WA's key heads to move around the hallway, or down the shift while moving to run. You can also use the tab key to bring up the map. Press the tab key again to close it. Okay, so let's press the tab key right now to try this out. Okay. So I am... Okay, so it's showing me exactly where I am. The Spare Hotel. I should probably check what that is. It's not showing me. Okay, the hallway. The Spare Hotel. Guess it's a place for people to stay overnight, but anyway, I need to get to the main hall. Okay, fine. Let's get to the main hall. Let's take a look around though. There's a red door right here. And could have some answers. I wonder where this red door leads. I'm starting to feel sick standing here. It's not the best place to be.
It's the only place to be.
Okay, so where am I supposed to be? The AV room? No. It's supposed to be right here. There we go. Let's get in. Come on, Naegi. Get in. By the time I got back to the main hall, everyone else was already there.
Whoa, hey! Another new kid? Huh? Then you guys are all...
Yeah, we're all new here.
Chihiro.
Today's supposed to be our first day of class. So, counting him, that makes 15. Seems like a good cutoff point, but wonder if this is everyone.
Standing before me were the ultimate students that had been handpicked by the school. I looked around at everyone who gathered there, taking in their faces one at a time. Maybe I was just imagining it, but I swear I could feel a kind of aura coming from each of them. So it's about time to start talking to them. How's it going? My name's Makoto Naegi. Sorry I'm late. A bunch of stuff happened, and then all of a sudden I was just asleep. Whoa, you two? Things just keep getting curiouser and curiouser. So strange. I declare beyond a shadow of a doubt that this is a strange situation indeed. What are you talking about? I honestly have no idea what's going on right now. Just a moment! There's something else we must address! Makoto, your tardiness is unacceptable! Surely you were aware the meeting was to start at 8 a.m. sharp. To be late on your first day is unspeakable. I must report you, and you must accept your due punishment. What's your problem? It's not like he wanted to be late. He didn't have any control over it.
That's right.
Everyone, just calm down. Listen, why don't we all go around and introduce ourselves? The hell? Now's no time for friggin' introductions. Maybe. But it may be good to at least find out who we all are before digging into the bigger problems here. I mean, how are we even supposed to talk to each other if we do not know each other's names?
Yeah.
That's a good point. Okay, so let's get introductions out of the way. Then we can move on to whatever else. Sound good? I'm still totally lost, but I think it's best to just focus on getting to know each other for now. So I guess it's a good chance, as good a chance as I'm gonna get. I already looked everyone up on that Hope's Peak Academy thread online, but still don't really know what kind of people they actually are. It's time to find out. I'll start by talking to those 5 over there. Aim at a student and press the left mouse to talk to them. Each conversation is important to the overall story, so keep track on how they go. Okay, perfect. Let's start with Mizuno. Come on. I was like, I kept trying to press it.
I'm
Hi.
Sayaka Mizuno. I look forward to getting to know you.
The ultimate pop sensation, Sayaka Mizuno. The way she moves is positively mesmerizing, and that pleasant scent I can't quite place. Sayaka Mizuno. When I saw her name in that thread online, frankly, I was pretty surprised. She's in a pop group, famous all across the country. In fact, she's their lead singer. It's the ultimate pop sensation. She's in high demand to appear on TV and in magazines everywhere. But actually, that's not the only reason I was so surprised to find out she'd be going to the school. I'm sure she doesn't remember, but... well, never mind. No matter how you slice it, she's really beautiful, almost like a doll or something. I'm not a doll. You know? I'm alive. Huh? Did you hear me? I'm psychic. Huh? Kidding. I just have really good intuition. She's a sharp one. Doesn't look like it, but hey. Hey, by any chance. Now what? Yeah, it must be. I'm sure of it. Hey, Makoto, Jeez, you guys, how long do you plan to waste your whole time with this ridiculous back and forth? Sorry, just got carried away, I guess.
You hear me?
Self-introductions are for introducing yourself, not bumbling through a bunch of idle chit-chat. You're right. Sorry, Makoto. We can talk about this later. Sounded like Sayaka really had something she wanted to say, but it's not like we'll never see each other again. Like she said, we can talk later. Leon Kawada.
Yo, my name's Leon Kawada. What's up?
The ultimate baseball star, Leon Kawada. I recognize that name. He played for the National High School champs as their cleanup hitter, the ultimate baseball star. And that superb athletic specimen is... you. Seriously? Huh? Well, what's wrong? Nothing. I'm just surprised. I figured with you being the ultimate baseball star and all, what were you expecting? Some kid with a shaved head? Shaved head? No, I was just expecting more of a, you know, sporty-looking traditional baseball player type. I mean, when I found that article and picture of you online, that's how you looked then. What? Oh man, you found that picture of me playing baseball? Seriously? I hate that picture. This is not cool. This is so not cool. Seriously, I'm like mega embarrassed right now. They didn't have a choice, okay? Shaving your head like that is part of national championship regulations. But now I refuse to cut my hair. and I'm not gonna dye it back to normal either. Actually, can I be totally honest with you?
You know,
I don't like baseball, like, at all. I've never gone to a single practice. He's never practiced and he was still his team's star player? He's some kind of prodigy. And as soon as I got accepted here, I quit baseball for good. I have my own dream for the future. A dream for the future? My only path in life is getting into music. You can feel that star quality aura I have, right?
you know what I mean.
I'm gonna be a singer, so all I need is a songwriter and someone on guitar and we're set. This new version of me that's chasing after my dream is, like, super cool to the max! Can't believe what I'm hearing. I never imagined I'd hear something like that from a baseball all-star. Ishimaru!
I'm Kiyotaka Ishimaru. I believe in bold simplicity. Let's work together on our educational crusade.
Let us not forget your indoor voice! You could stand to control your volume!
Okay. The ultimate moral compass. Kiyotaka Ishimaru. So that's Kiyotaka. According to what I saw about him on that thread, he went to a famous private school and won top honors every year. He's basically a flawless honor student. He's also known for the work he's done with his community's public morals committee. They say he respects rules above all else, earning him the title of Ultimate Moral Compass. Anyway, you can call me Taka. You said your name was Makoto Naegi, right? That's a good name, a strong name. You should thank your parents for giving you such an excellent name. And to keep that from losing its value, you must devote yourself every single day. Life is worth putting every ounce of effort into it, right? Right? This guy is kind of annoying. Hifumi Yamada.
I am Hifumi Yamada. But if you want to call me by my nickname,
The Alpha and the Omega.
I don't mind.
The Alpha and the Omega. Omega nerd. The ultimate fanfic creator, Hifumi Yamada. By the way, how much do you know about the world of 2D art? World of 2D art? Well, in that world, I am well known and supremely well regarded as the ultimate fanfic creator. I once sold 10,000 copies of one of my fans' comics at a school festival. The event has passed into legend. Some of them didn't get it, of course, saying I tainted the event. How stupid can you be? That's too bad about them, but selling 10,000 copies like that is definitely pretty remarkable.
However,
The words of such idiots mean nothing to me. I am like Van Gogh, utterly unappreciated in my time. I am a soldier serving night and day to destroy all mindless preconceptions about fanfiction. I'm sure if you were to observe my work, Mr. Naegi, you would comprehend its greatness immediately, for my work is filled with deepest meaning. What kind of meaning? It's about embracing our basest urges. I don't think I want to comprehend it. Finally, for this group, Toko Fukawa.
Not that you'll remember my name anyway, but I'm Toko Fukawa.
Stop being shy, you little bitch. Ultimate writing prodigy, Toko Fukawa. Yeah, she wrote a novel when she was 10 that got everyone talking and launched her literary career. Then 2 years ago, she released So Lingers the Ocean, a love story said to be her masterpiece. That book was such a hit with women that Fisherman quickly shot to the top of every hottest men poll. Despite her age, she's won countless literary prizes, and all her books are instant bestsellers. Which is why she's come to be known as the ultimate writing prodigy. What else would you call such a young and talented author? But I figured she'd be a lovey-dovey type, what with her masterpiece being a romance and all.
What's your problem?
It's not polite to stare, you know. Stop staring at me like I'm some filthy creature. Filthy creature? No, I just thought... I know what you just thought. Just thought you've never seen such an ugly woman. You just thought it was so funny. No, that's not what I was thinking at all. Don't bother trying to lie to me. I know it's true, otherwise I know you can't stand looking at me. But whatever, I don't really care. I'm used to it. Wow, talk about an inferiority complex. Inferiority complex. I was way off about what a successful author would be like. Okay, now to talk to these five. Over here. We actually start with her.
Hi, I'm Junko Enoshima.
Her picture. The ultimate fashionista. Anybody would recognize this one. She's got more charm and presence than any high school girl in the country. She's the ultimate fashionista. Yeah, we saw the card. I've seen her on tons of magazine covers, but I feel like that doesn't quite match up to reality. Huh? Oh, are you talking about my cover photos and junk? Well, of course, those are totally Photoshop. Photoshop? Yeah, you know, edited to hell and back with, like, computers and junk. Oh, so they aren't real.
What can we do?
Come on, don't act so surprised. You're gonna make me all depressed.
Totally.
It's totally normal these days to Photoshop the crap out of cover photos. If you're surprised by that, you'd be totally blown away by a certain dangerous little diva of ours. They make the eyes and junk super big and tweak the skin so it looks all ceramic and porcelain. Oh, so many dreams are getting crushed today. Chihiro!
Hello, nice to meet you. I'm Chihiro Fujisaki.
The ultimate programmer, Chihiro Fujisaki. I'm so excited for Chihiro. I love Chihiro. Sorry, I get kind of embarrassed whenever I introduce myself like this. Anyway, I hope we can get along. Same here, nice to meet you. Huh? Maybe it's just my imagination, but have we met before? I don't think so. We just met for the first time, which is why I said, nice to meet you. Oh, yeah, good point. Sorry. You don't have to apologize for that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Chihiro Fujisaki is known for all the cutting-edge programs she's created. She's the ultimate programmer. She's also got that timid little bunny type thing going, which has endeared her to her legion of fans. Hey, so listen, I'm really sorry. Huh? What are you apologizing for now? Well, just because you seem upset, you must be mad at me, right? I swear, with a school full of ultimates, they have really low self-esteem. No, not at all. I was just lost in thought about something. Huh? Lost in thought? Yeah, it had nothing to do with me being upset or anything. Oh, that's good. I was afraid maybe you didn't like me. I'm glad. I'm starting to understand why her fans are so into her. Shut the fuck up, lady. Mondo Owada!
Name's Mondo Owada. Nice to fucking meet ya.
Hey, watch your goddamn mouth. The ultimate biker gang leader, Mondo Owada! Mondo Owada, huh? Which means he's the current leader of the largest biker gang in Japan. He's earned respect, even awe, from every gang in the country. He's the ultimate biker gang leader. Nice to meet you too.
Yo.
Hell yeah. Better be careful around him. One wrong word and I could wake up at the bottom of the seat. Yeah, thank God that went by quick. Owie.
Heya, I'm Aoi Asahina, but my friends just call me Hina. What's up?
You should remember that part. Ultimate Swimming Pro, Aoi Asahina. Aoi Asahina. She's been breaking records in every competition she's been in since elementary school. She's even been chosen as an upcoming Olympic cadet. She is, without a doubt, the ultimate swimming pro. A combination of her ability, appearance, and proportions has been widely discussed online. So, what was your name again? Sorry, I totally forgot. Makoto Naegi. Oh yeah, I knew it was something like that. No, not something like that. It is that. Sure, got it. Here, I'll hammer it into my brain right now. Makoto Naegi. Makoto Naegi. She just kept repeating my name and moving her finger across her palm like she was writing something. What are you doing? You don't know? If you want to remember someone's name, you gotta write it on your hand 3 times. Never heard of that before in my life. I think I've heard of that once. Hey, by the way, or a few times, sorry, no, I'm not sure. Hey, by the way, how do you spell your last name? You spell it exactly like it sounds.
You're a dumbass.
Well, I have no idea. I'll just figure it out later and write it down.
Okay.
Anyway, glad to meet you. Sure, same here. Well, one thing I learned is she's totally easygoing and bursting with energy. Yeah, we love Hina. Kyoko! No words? Can I ask you your name?
My name is Kyoko Kirigiri.
Ultimate, we don't know. We don't know what our ultimate is. She's pretty tight-lipped, huh? Oh, but you know, her name didn't show up anywhere in that Speak Academy thread. And I did see that there were students like me, ones who didn't have any real identity or presence. Could this girl be one of them? So what are you doing at this school? What's that supposed to mean? No, I just meant getting invited here means you're some kind of ultimate something, right? So what ultimate something are you?
That doesn't matter.
Why should I tell you? Huh? Well, I guess you don't have to tell me. No, I don't have to tell you, so I'm not going to. Nothing about her turned up online, so I was thinking maybe she got picked by chance like me, but... her face is like an iron mask. If he doesn't want to tell me anything, no point in asking. Those four over there are the only ones left. Let's go. We're almost done with the introductions, everyone. We're almost there. Celeste.
I do not think we have been introduced. I am Celestia Ludenberg.
Celestia Ludenberg. The ultimate gambler. Celestia Ludenberg is my name. And if you don't mind, I would prefer for you to call me Celeste. You are Japanese, right? Of course, why you ask? If you don't mind, could you tell me your real name? I don't know what you're talking about. Celestia Ludenberg is my real name. But as I mentioned, I would much rather you call me Celeste. She's polite, but pretty forceful at the same time. I don't think she wants to say any more about it. I guess the rumors in that thread were right about her. Ultimate gambler. So-styled Celestia Ludenberg. She's the ultimate gambler who has never lost a bet. Other than her obvious love of gothic Lolita clothes, everything about her is wrapped in veils of lies. They say she entered and won an underground gambling tournament, earning the title Queen of Liars. Queen of Liars! She's the Queen of Liars. You hear that, everyone? Totally cleaned out the other players, taking their life savings and laughing as she did it. I look forward to getting to know you better. That smile is beyond deceptive. I better watch myself around her. Okay? Ogami!
I am Sakura Okami.
Ultimate martial artist, Sakura Ogami. Oh jeez, I almost asked her if she was a guy. The day I say something like that out loud is the day I get turned into a human meatball. But now remember, she competed in a martial arts tournament in America and won, despite being a girl. She's the ultimate martial artist. She's fought in over 400 matches and never lost a single one. That thread also said a bit more about her. Some call her Ochre. Some even think she's the closest known relative to the primates, the famed missing link. That's racist. Any incoming Hope's Peak students who are reading this, let me warn you right now. If you value your life, avoid her at all costs. She's actually a gentle giant, though. Standing in front of her now, I don't think they were exaggerating about that. Hey, you. Huh? Yes? I snapped to attention without even realizing it. Then she started to poke and prod at my body. What are you? Muscular quality and quantity is right around that of an extremely ordinary high school student. What a shame. You're not at all fit to act as my training partner. I'm not sure that's such a shame for me. Mondo Wada could be your training partner. Alright? That's a hero.
I'm Yasuhiro Hagakure. Hero for short. Take it easy, yeah? I know I will.
Ultimate Clairvoyant, Yasuhiro Hagakure. 30% right. Yasuhiro Hagakure, known as Supernova in the psychic community, the trend-setting ultimate clairvoyant. Honestly, I don't really get all the fortune-telling stuff. It's pretty much beyond me. Still, I can't help wondering if there's any truth to it. Okay, I give up. Huh? What happened? I saw it. I looked right at it. Seriously, I totally saw it. Saw what? A guardian angel with a crazy perm chasing after Bigfoot, running off with a skyfish in its mouth. What? And that guardian angel is your guardian angel. Nah, I'm just kidding. But hey, you should grab some brewskis sometime and get real deep into Lemuria and its civilization. What? We're not allowed to drink. We're in high school. Oh, I'm actually 21. I've been held back a few times. See? And, well, it's a long story. That, they don't say this in the anime, if this is true. Is this true? A few times? Yeah, I bet that is a long story. Yeah, they didn't say that in the anime, so we actually don't know that Yasuhiro is actually 21. So this sheds some more light on the anime, things that we might find out. Byakuya.
Name's Byakuya Togami.
Ultimate Affluent Progeny. Byakuya Togami. Hi, nice to meet you. That's the most half-assed introduction I've ever heard. But there isn't really anything I can do about it. Even among the ultimate students, this one is special. Byakuya Togami. He's the heir apparent of his family's massive financial conglomerate, whatever it was. He's already started managing business operations, and his own personal assets are, well, vast. His title, Ultimate Affluent Progeny, is completely accurate. He's a definition of exceptional. That's everything I learned about him from that Hope Speak Academy thread online.
Come on.
We're done with introductions, right? How much longer are you going to stand there? Go away, I'm sick of looking at you. His aura says to me, you and I will never stand on the same level, like a king in training. With that, all the introductions are done. Finally, that's a lot. Even though they're all ultimate, they each have their own individual sort of, something. Okay, time to get down to business. This is no time to stand around making friends like a bunch of dull-eyed baboons. Oh, that's true. I think someone said something about a bigger problem or something. What was that about? Well, you see, Makoto, you said a bunch of stuff happened and then you were just asleep. Right? Well, the same is true for all of us. What? Seriously? Just after each of us got into the main hall, we lost consciousness. When we came to, we were somewhere here in the school. That's what happened to you, right? But that's just weird. That every one of us would get knocked out like that. Exactly. That's why we're all freaking out. And that's not the only thing you saw. That's not the only thing. You saw where all the windows in the classes and hallways were, right? But instead of normal glass windows, it was a bunch of big metal plates. What about that? What's that about? Sorry. Plus, all my stuff's missing, even my cell phone. Yeah, you're right. I haven't seen my PDA anywhere either. And then there's the main hall here. The front exit is completely blocked by some giant metal hatch. But there wasn't anything like that when I first got here. What the heck? What's it doing there? Maybe we got caught up in some kind of, like, you know, crime or something. What? Like, a kidnapping? You think maybe someone grabbed us and hauled us off and we're not actually at school? Don't think like that. Cheer up. I bet this is all just part of the school's orientation procedure. Yeah, I'm sure that's it. So I'm just gonna take it easy for a little bit. Oh, so you think they wanted to do something to surprise us? Huh? Well, if that's all it is, it's nap time for me. I was up way too late last night, so I could use a little shut-eye. I could feel everyone's tension evaporating. But then it began. No. Bing bong. A body has been discovered.
Testing. Mic check.
What the fuck?
This is a test of the school broadcast system.
You're checking, Mike? They spelled it wrong.
Am I on? Can everyone hear me? Okay, well then.
That voice seemed totally out of place. It was so playful, so completely unconcerned. Couldn't help but feel a deep, unnerving dread at the sound of it. It was like hearing someone laugh at the scene of an accident.
To all incoming students, I would like to begin the entrance ceremony at...
Ow.
Right now.
Just banged my elbow.
Please make your way to the gymnasium at your earliest convenience. That's all. I'll be waiting.
What the hell was that just now? Well then, if you'll excuse me. Hey, where'd you... What? You're gonna take off just like that? Oh yeah, now I get it. This whole thing was just to get us all pumped for the entrance ceremony. Man, thank God it was all a joke. I'd be totally freaked out if this was real. Alright, guess I'll head out too. Wonder what they got planned for us next. Damn, I was totally looking forward to that nap too. Why'd they have to go and kill the moon? But wait for me, I want to go with you. that is that. Then I will see you all there.
Anyway,
Not that anyone cares, but I'm gonna go too. Everyone took off for the gym, but I was frozen where I stood. That uneasy feeling I had before, I couldn't get it out of my mind. And it looked like I wasn't the only one. This doesn't seem right. Yeah, that announcement was totally weird. Maybe, but just staying put doesn't mean we'll be safe. Besides, aren't you guys just a little bit curious to find out what's going on around here?
I see.
If we do not move forward, we learn nothing. The only choice is to push ahead. I guess she's right, but still, I'm really nervous. We don't have a choice. We have to go. They said to go to the gym, right? All right. So it looks like we're still in the prologue. So I'm gonna go ahead and just talk to a few of the people. Are you okay? Is everyone okay? True, if we do not move forward, we learn nothing. Oh, okay, so let's actually exit the room. Leave the area? Yes. Alright, so where do we go now? What we're doing is we're going... Jesus Christ, I actually don't know where we're... Let's actually take a look at this over here. So let's go running now. Take a look. I better make my way to the gym. I need to find out what's going on. Oh, okay, I guess, you know, it's not the time.
Hey, come on.
God, I had no idea this whole having place was going to be such a pain in my balls. It really ain't that much different from the time I spent in juvie. Hell, this place is even worse. And why isn't there anyone here walking through the halls? I didn't see a single person. Isn't that, like, seriously not good? They're just trying to spook us. They'll take those metal plates down later, I'm sure of it. All we can do now is hope for the best and prepare for the worst. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Well, hell, it ain't like I'm scared of nothing. Let's just get this over with. Hey, where's whoever called us here? Mondo, stop! No running! I too shall go. Hey, wait, don't leave me here all alone. I'm here too, you motherfucker. Okay, time for some more tutorial action. Press the tab key to observe the room you're in. Observing will display what people and objects you can interact with. Sorry for the late notice. You motherfucker. Alright, tab. So we can go ahead take a look at this stuff here. Still filled with uneasy dread, I did what the announcement said and went to the gym. Oh, I didn't even take a look at the rest of the thing. Damn. I should have done that first. Well, it really does look like an entrance ceremony. See? Told you. It's totally normal entrance ceremony stuff. Hiro was right. But in a way, it just emphasized how completely not normal all of us were.
Hey there, howdy, hello. Is everyone here?
Monokuma!
Let's get things rolling.
Jump out the back of that. Jump out of it. Let's go. I love that. She jumps out of it. Huh? A teddy bear.
I'm not a teddy bear.
I am a high-tech Build-A-Bear reject.
I am Monokuma.
Monokuma!
And I am this school's headmaster.
And Mastermind. It's the strangest thing I'd ever seen. Right before my eyes, it was... What I was seeing was utterly incomprehensible.
Nice to meet you all.
Such a bright voice and carefree attitude was completely out of place. And all that anxiety I'd been carrying with me suddenly transformed into outright fear. Well, what? That teddy bear can talk? Calm down. I'm sure there's just a speaker inside it. I told you already, I'm not a teddy bear. I'm Monokuma and I'm your headmaster. What? It moved! Seriously, man, calm down. It's probably just a remote control toy or something. How dare you compare me to a child's plaything? You've cut me deeper than the Mariana Trench. My remote control system is so complex, even the folks at NASA can't recreate or even comprehend it. Ah, but don't make me say stuff that might destroy NASA's dreams. I just couldn't bear that! Bear that? Really? You are unfortunate. Now then, moving on. You really must hurry and get started. Giving up already? No other stupid bear puns? Quiet down now, quiet down. Ah, okay, so he has abandoned the gag. Everyone stand at attention and bow. Good morning! Good morning! You don't have to say it back. Now then, let us commence the most noteworthy and memorable entrance ceremony. First, let's talk a bit about what your school life here will be like. Now, make no mistake, you few students so full of potential represent the hope of the world. And to protect such splendid hope, you will all live a communal life together solely within the confines of this school. Everyone will live in harmony together and adhere to the rules and regulations of the school. Huh? And now then, regarding the end date for this communal life, there isn't one. In other words, you'll all be here until the day you die, such as the school life you've been assigned. But what did he just say? Until the day we die? Oh, but fear not, we have quite an abundant budget, so you won't lack for all of the common conveniences. That's the least of our worries right now. Yeah, what the hell? You're saying I have to live here forever? You're screwing with us, right? I am not screwing with you. I am no liar of that, you can be 100% sure. Ah, and just for your information, you're completely cut off from the outside world. So you don't have to worry about the dirty, dirty land beyond these walls ever again. Cut off. All those metal plates all over the school. They're there to keep us trapped in here? That's exactly what they're for. No matter how much you may yell and scream for help, help will not come. So with all that in mind, feel free to live out your life here with reckless abandon. Come on, what the hell is this? I don't care if the school or whoever else is behind it all. This is just a really bad joke. Yeah, cut this shit out. It isn't funny anymore. Keep saying this is a lie or a joke. Bunch of skeptics, all of you. But I guess you can't help it, huh? You all grew up in an age where you're taught to doubt your neighbor. Well, you'll have plenty of time to find out whether or not what I say is true. And when that time comes, you'll see with your own eyeballs that I speak the undeniable truth. Having to live here forever would be quite the problem. Come now, what's the matter with you all? You decided of your own free will to attend Hope's Peak Academy, didn't you? And now, before the entrance ceremony is even finished, you've already decided you wanted to leave? Oh, but you know, I guess I did forget to mention one thing. There is one way for you to leave the school. Really? As headmaster, I've crafted a special clause for those of you who would like to leave. I call it the graduation clause. Now, let me tell you about this fun little rule. As I mentioned, in order to maintain an environment of harmony here, we rely on communal lifestyle. If someone were to disrupt that harmony, they and they alone would be allowed to leave the school. That, my students, is the graduation clause. What do you mean by disrupt the harmony? Well, you know, if one person were to murder another... Murder? Stabbing, strangling, bludgeoning, crushing, hacking, drowning, igniting. How you do it doesn't matter. You must kill someone if you want to leave. It's as simple as that. The rest is up to you. Give it your all to achieve the best outcome in the worst way possible. A chill shot down my spine. You must kill someone if you want to leave. As soon as I heard those words, my blood went cold. I bet that got your brain juices flowing. Beats the heck out of a human catching a salmon, right? Like I said before, you guys are the hope of the world, but you know, taking that hope and seeing it get murdered creates a darkened shadow of despair. And I just find that so darn exciting. What the hell are you talking about? To kill each other is to kill each other. I'm sure there's a dictionary here somewhere if you need it. We know what it means. That's not the problem. Why do we have to kill each other? Yeah, stop blabbering with all that nonsense. Just let us go home already. Blabbering?
Blabbering. What do you mean blabbering? Stop blabbering on about blabbering on!
You guys just don't get it, do you? Let us go, let us go. You keep on saying the same thing over and over and over and over. Listen, from this moment on, this school is your home, your life, your world, got it? And you can kill as much as you want to kill, so go ahead, go on and killing spree. Alright, come on. How long are you gonna keep this up? Eh? You got us, okay? You scared the hell out of us, so you can go ahead and reveal the trick now. Reveal the trick? Yeah, because, I mean, you know, this is all some kind of trick and all, right? So, like... Dude, shut the hell up and get out of my way. Shoving Hiro aside, Mondo placed himself in front of Monokuma, his voice rumbling like thunder. Listen up, asshole! This shit's gone way too far. What the hell kind of joke is this?
What's the matter?
Joke? What do you mean? Like your hair? In the, what's it called? In the abridged version of the anime, Mondo says,
This is a baguette, you son of a bitch!
That's all I could think about when he said joke. What do you mean, like your hair? Fuck you. Mondo roared out, and then there was a sudden boom. It was the sound of the floorboards as he kicked off and launched himself into the air. He flew at Monokuma fast and straight as a bullet. He locked onto his target.
Gotcha, you little piece of shit. I don't know if you're a toy or a stuffed animal or whatever the hell. Either way, I'm gonna rip you to fucking shreds.
What? The violence against the headmaster is in violation of school regulations.
That rhymes.
Shut the fuck up.
Ooh, Mondo.
I swear to Christ.
I need to, like, rest my voice, so I'm letting them do all the talking. Oh, no.
Hey, damn it.
What? No smart-ass comeback this time?
Piece of shit.
Stop that goddamn beeping and say something.
Watch out.
Watch out. Get rid of it. Huh? Hurry up and throw it. I don't know if her ferocity stunned him to silence or what. Without a word, he did what he was told. He threw Monokuma, and as soon as he did... The hell? That sure as shit wasn't a joke. It blew the hell up. There was a painful ringing in my ears, and I could smell gunpowder. Explosions might happen all the time in movies or whatever, but when it's in real life, I've never seen anything I like it. But you know, this means that the teddy bear has been destroyed, right? I told you I'm not a teddy bear. I'm Monokuma. Oh, there's another one? You son of a bitch. You seriously tried to kill me just now. Well, yes, I was serious about trying to kill you. You did violate one of the school regulations, after all. I'll let you off with a warning this time, but you better be careful from now on. Any naughty boy or girl who violates my rules won't get off with just a little swat on the butt. Hey, does this mean there's like a bunch more of you around somewhere? Monokumas have been placed all throughout the school, yes. Plus, don't forget the surveillance cameras installed everywhere. And if you're caught breaking any rules, well, you all just saw what happened, right? Now I won't be so forgiving with my punishment next time. So don't let it happen again. That's not even punishment. That's just wrong.
Well?
Now then, lastly, to commemorate your joyous entry into our school, I have a little something for you. This is our official student handbook. Pretty cool, huh? As you can see, it's fully digital, so naturally, we call it the e-handbook. Yes, well, moving on. This handbook is absolutely vital to a healthy school life, so don't lose it. When you start it up, it will display your name. Always make sure you have the right one. Now, this is not your everyday notebook. It has so many more uses than that. Also, it's completely waterproof. Splash it, wash it, drown it, it'll keep on ticking. And thanks to its space-age design, it can withstand an impact force of up to 10 tons. Very resistant. Contains all of our school regulations, so make sure you review them thoroughly. Yeah. You'll hear me say this a lot. Oh my god, I just sneezed. You'll hear me say this a lot, but any violation of school regulations will not be tolerated. Rules restrict, yes, but they also protect. Society, for example, would be utter chaos without laws. The same thing applies here, which is why it's crucial we have strict punishments in place for violators. Okay, well, that brings our entrance ceremony to a close. Please enjoy your abundantly dearly school life, and see ya! And with that, he was gone, leaving us all in a state of shock. So guys, how would you define what we just experienced? How? Why? I don't understand any of this. We have to live here forever or kill? What just happened?
Calm down.
Everyone, we need to just calm down. First, let's just take a second to summarize everything we just heard. Based on what Monokuma said, we essentially have two choices. Choice number one is that we each stay here, living a communal life together until the day we die. The other choice is, if we want to get out of here alive, we have to kill someone, right? But killing someone, that's... We were abducted out of nowhere and stuff into this place meant to look like a school. And now we're supposed to start killing each other? This is just... What is this? A lie is what it is. All these ridiculous things we've heard. This all has to be fake. Right now, it doesn't really matter if it's real or fake. What matters is there anyone here who's seriously considering all this? To that, nobody had a response. Keeping quiet myself, I looked around at the others. Everyone's looking at each other, man. No one trusts each other. They all stared at one another, trying to gouge each other's thoughts. I could almost taste the hostility. So right now, right in front of us, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. All 15 students are standing right there. And that's when it hit me. I realized the true terror hidden within the rules of Monokuma had laid out. You must kill someone if you want to leave. Those words had planted vicious thoughts deep within each of us. Each of us became suspicious of everyone else. We were forced to wonder, is somebody going to betray us? And that was how my new school life began. This school which had come out of nowhere to raise my hopes so high. It's not a school of hope. It's a school of despair. Prologue. Welcome to despair. The end. Here it is, 15 students. To be continued. That was a way to set up the scene. Spike Chun-san, how they're bringing back this whole thing. Can we, like, skip it? No. Okay, so I'm gonna sit through this again. We're gonna sit through this again, and we're gonna wait and see. Maybe the save file will pop. Save file, yeah, would pop up. That way we can save it. But we're doing this thing again. Let's see where this takes us. I'm excited for the rest of this series. Hopefully you guys are too. So if you guys do like this, give it a like. Subscribe to the channel for more content like this and other things that I'm going to be doing on the channel, because there's a lot of series that are going to be happening on the channel. A lot. And like, you do not want to miss it at all. So yeah. Let's just enjoy ourselves right now. I'll sit back and relax. Finally get to play Danganronpa. I'm so excited to start this with you guys and do everything in my power that I can to keep this channel alive. And this channel is going to be more game-based again pretty soon, as by the end of 2021, a lot of the things that aren't really gaming related will probably be off the channel. Or not off the channel as in like I'm deleting it like I did the last time. No. And what I mean when I say off the channel, I just mean like, you know, it's I'm not doing those videos anymore, but they're still going to be on the channel for you guys to watch and take a look at. You know, and if there's demand for it to come back, then we bring it back. You know, it's as easy as that. You know, supply and demand. It's how the world spins. It goes around. Got an item. You received the school crest present. Alright, so I'm gonna end it right here. If you guys do enjoy the video, make sure to give it a like and subscribe to the channel. And then we'll probably start up with chapter 1 the next episode. Peace out.